Hey man, it's young SOFAY man, 222 shouted part baby shit man. You dead? Checking in with Vision Talk. Yeah, free Michael Lassett.
You got that boy SOFAY in the building, man. What's going on, bro?
What up, big dog?
Shit, man.
Chilling, man.
Chilling. You know, last time we got damn linked up, nigga made a movie.
Oh yeah, that Michael Lassett for sure, man. That shit went global too, man. Still going up, for real, every day.
Type shit. So get started, like, for the people who don't know, like, where you from and shit?
Shit, I'm from the South Side, man, the College Park, Flat Shoal Road. Well, really goddamn, I grew up on Washington Road. Then I moved to Flat Shoal Road, you feel me? That's when I really just came up, got all my stripes and shit. Flat Shoal Road, oh hey, yo.
Type shit, okay. And coming up on Flat Shoal was like, how was that? That's the South Side, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Type shit.
Other than that.
What was it like growing up on the South Side?
Man, that shit was funny as hell, man. Goddamn, I grew up in the goddamn snap era, goddamn fighting, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was really, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit was funny as hell. Like, nigga was just starting getting dreads, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was just starting rapping in houses. Nigga was really just starting to do that shit. Nigga was jumping on Fruity Loop for the first time, making beat. So that shit was fun just to see all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just to see Atlanta get big, you feel me? It was already big, but you know what I'm saying, just reinventing itself. That shit was funny as hell though.
Type shit. So you went to school out here?
Hell yeah, goddamn. I went to Back Creek Middle School, Creekside High School, but I finished at North Clayton High School though.
Type shit, okay.
Yeah.
And then what type kid was you in school and all that? Like,
man, I was a goddamn, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was a class clown, bro. Niggas be joking all the time and shit, man. Goddamn, you feel me? But shit, I was a good student though, you feel me? Nigga wasn't doing that too crazy. I did get kicked out of school one time.
You graduated?
Hell no, I ain't graduated.
Fuck that school shit.
That shit crazy. I got kicked out of school, man, at 11th grade.
How did that happen? Tell that story.
Man, I had stopped going to school for like 2 weeks. Goddamn, I was going to North Clayton then. You know what I'm saying? Nigga named Big Country had died. Recipe Big Country, by the way. Southside know what's going on. Big Country had died, so everybody just talking about it. So I just went back to school just to see what was going on. At the same time, we had threw a little party. So when I go back to school, my brother bundles got down. They nigga hadn't stopped going to school too. These niggas come back to school the same day. We ain't playing that shit, bro. We linked up, fucked around, was late for first period. Shout ain't let us in, so we went to walk around the school, got snatched up by the resource officer and them folk. Like, but y'all folks ain't even been here in 10 days. Like, it spelled. That shit, you know, that's how that shit went.
Damn.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. Like, I love school, though. I wanted to defend it, man, but, hey, yo.
Okay, type shit. So then how'd you, like, in the mix of all of this, growing up South Side, you know what I'm saying, struggling shit, like, how'd you get into the music?
Shit, cause I been around music. My grandma never playing music. My daddy, you know, I always used to burn CDs and shit. But from that, how I really got into it, like Atlanta, like everybody was rapping. You feel me? Like I'm talking about like when Crime Mob and shit was out, like for real, that Fruity Loop FL Studio, that shit went wild. Everybody just started rapping in the hood, like. So shit, I started doing that shit. Like I was already fine with it, but I just never knew, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know a nigga can record in the house. Yeah. But when I seen that shit, older niggas was already doing it. So I just started doing that shit. So that's how I got into the rap.
So did you like, you said that doing recording in the house, did you have like your own in-house shit? Like? Nah,
I ain't get that till later. I did my first couple songs when my brother was alive and shit. Jaja Mooney, Recipe, Jaja Mooney. Forever. But after they died, I had jumped back in it for real. I was like, all right, I need a purpose, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no click hopping nigga. So I'm like, shit, bro. I went for a while hanging by myself and shit. So I was like, man, I got to do something, man. Shit got boring. So, shit, I hadn't, my daddy hadn't bought me a microphone, you know what I'm saying? A little head microphone when that bitch come out the ear type shit. So I started recording my shit like that. But, hell yeah.
Okay. And then like, was you putting music out at that time? And what time frame is this? High school? Is this?
Yeah, this high school. I was in 9th grade. Goddamn, that when I first came to Clayco. There was some new shit. I was going to North Clayton. At first I was in alternative school. I went to North Jonesboro, and then I got out of that shit. Then I started rapping. But Hell yeah, they were like futuristic era, like right before the futuristic era, like right before that shit. So it was that time, yeah.
Talking about like J Money.
J Money, yeah, J Money, Young LA.
Hell
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Was that like so? Who was your sound influenced by at that time?
Shit, them boys, J Money, Young LA, ain't gonna count. Young Dro, a lot of niggas back then, Gucci Man, OJ the Jews. Hell yeah, nigga like that.
Type shit.
Yup.
Okay, good.
Yep.
So then, when you started making music and shit, what was like the first song that really like cracked up? Not even cracked up for you, but like that made you be like, okay, like people fucking with me, like.
I got down. See, back then I was just making songs, but I still had, you know what I'm saying, some songs that got a lot of attention. But it was this song called L. I used to listen to Rocko a lot. That nigga had dropped a song called Wings, man. That motherfucker was so hard. So I kind of like switched the concept. But yeah, they had played that bitch in Throwback on Old Nat. That motherfucker went up. So from then I was like, oh yeah, this shit, like I can really, you know what I'm saying? I can really do this shit like on some mainstream shit. Cause DJ was bringing that shit back. I was a young nigga. I was about like 17. And that crazy goddamn, a teacher had us in the club, bro. Yeah, that was another thing that showed me I could really do it. My first manager was my teacher. She was my math teacher.
Brandon, hold on, you got to tell this story. How did your teacher was your manager?
Miss McLeod, shout out wherever you at, Miss McLeod. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Miss McLeod, she was young back then too, man. She probably like young 30s back then. Hell yeah, but I had them fucked around. You know how they had the projector on the classroom. I had them play my song because I was always nigga like, bro, I need folk to hear my song. You feel me? Back then. We was on Facebook, so you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no internet for real. Goddamn, but hell yeah. So from there she heard that shit, she was like, well, I know people, you feel me? I know this and whoop de whoop. And yeah, she would take me around Atlanta and shit, do open mics, all kind of shit, do a photo shoot. I did my first photo shoot with her. But hell yeah. Yeah, that
Did y'all have to keep that low key?
Not really. People
this
in the
was
school
your senior
knew.
year? What grade was this?
I was in 11th grade. Yeah,
Right,
this was my last year. I was in 10th grade. Yup. Kids knew, but we ain't really keep it on the low. She ain't never tell her like, hey, y'all don't goddamn, cause it was me and my partner. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never tell her no shit like that.
His teacher was his manager. She was black?
She was black. Hell yeah. She was cool as hell. Like, for real. That shit crazy. Like, I don't know where she at, but wherever she, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you.
How was she, was she in like to the music business or like?
She had to be, bro, cause she knew people goddamn, like, she just taught me a lot of shit, bro. I took a lot of that when I went, like, and got serious. I took a lot of what she showed me and did that shit, like, from the photo shoots to getting shit printed up, all kind of shit, man. Yeah, Shawty did it. Yeah. She did it, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that was some crazy shit, though. But yeah, that shit, yeah. That was one of the things that showed me I can really do it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I really got some, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm gonna say this, that to everybody that got real talent, you feel me, and dripped out for real, like, you'll get faked out by that shit. Cause you know you one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? And like, that shit really make you like not go as hard as the next nigga, cause the next nigga like, shit, bro. My shit ain't that hard, bro, you feel me? I gotta get it, you feel me? You sitting here like, bro, my shit hard as fuck. My shit gonna just pop. But I learned that shit through the process, bro. Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Really got to go with this shit too, you feel me? Cause a lot of people over the years were telling me, but that your shit hard, you want one, you hear that shit so much, you feel me? You know, you like shit, you know, that shit just gonna blow. But nah, bro, you gotta put that work in, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, I've been rapping for a minute, but I've been serious for real with it for only a year, cause that's just facts. And I done came a long way in that year.
When you say serious, what you talking about, like putting money into it and shit? Putting
money into it, doing videos, shit, just like that. Did my first interview, you feel me? Dropped a project, I got an album out, a deluxe. EP, I just dropped the EP, you know what I'm saying?
I was just about to get into that. Wait, so the last project you dropped, that 222.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I seen you drop the deluxe and shit. That was 2021.
Yeah, 2021, I dropped the deluxe last month of the year, December.
Yeah, talk about that project, like how you come up with that, like what did the title mean, like what did you?
Man, I just started saying angel numbers, bro, like, I ain't know what it was at first though, but I had tapped in, so me and my boy had really got on that shit, bro. But it was like, at first it was like 222. Now I see all kind of shit, but that's what it was at first. I just kept saying that shit, so I just kept saying it. And I had goddamn made a song. And my baby mama was pregnant at the time, you feel me? Goddamn. I made the song, I did the video. That was my first official video, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I did the video, I got locked up. And then my little boy was born on 222. He was born on February 22nd. So, you feel me? So I missed that shit, I was locked up. So when I got out,
wait, so you named the project that before he was born?
No, the song. It was a single at first, 222. You know what I'm saying? I named the song that before he was born, Hell Yeah. And we was saying that, I kept saying it around everybody, around my baby mama, around my partner. I called home from jail. I'm trying to tell my homebody. So this nigga like, man, nigga, do you know your son was born on 222? I'm like, bro, I know that shit crazy, but when I got out and thought about that shit, I was like, bro, that shit crazy.
Bro, that's scary.
Yeah, so I named the album that shit, bro. You feel me? Hell yeah. So I named the album that shit. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them, I been had a couple of them songs, like 4 of them songs, I had them shits in like 2019, but the rest of them new, you know what I'm saying? I went, you know what I'm saying? I went hard on shit. My boy don't really, they fuck with my EP, but they ain't tapped in for real, cause they still on that, you feel me? My baby mama, she like, boy, that.
To that. I ain't gonna lie. What's the name of the new EP?
M.O.B.
M.O.B. Okay.
That's just some shit, cause I don't want to have people waiting too long. Just three songs.
When I went to, I was looking at your shit, listening to your shit last night and shit. I don't know if I seen that one.
Yeah, it's up there, man. Goddamn, Apple Music got that shit as a single for some reason, bro. I don't know why, but everywhere else say EP, but it's just 3 songs, you feel me? Just for the weight, it ain't nothing for real, like. But that 222, what it is though, you feel me?
We had shot that Free Michael Elastic video. Yeah,
man,
that video was crazy.
Man, that shit done hell, bro.
Movie.
Like, yo, free my uncle, man. For real, the real way, man. The real one, man. From Albany, Georgia, 229, man. Hell yeah. I thought of that shit, man. I was like, man, I gotta make a movie. You know, just watching everybody else video, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't one of them niggas like, I do listen to myself a lot, but I listen to a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? I watch other people's video and I'm just like, ain't nobody making no movie for real, you know what I'm saying? All them, you know, guns, gangbang and shit, like, hell yeah, that shit what it is, the culture, but.
So what's the video about, like? Explain the video. Like.
The video about, like, it really, like, hell yeah, like, the song, like, yeah, free my uncle type shit, but it about my life, like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't exactly how I got locked up, but, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It kind of like that, but I just had went through that, like, 4 months before we made the video, you feel me? So it really about what I had and went through. I had caught a case 2021, and, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had to sit in Rice Street for a little minute. But yeah, that what that shit was about, man. I just had to tell my life, cause like people listen to me, but I feel like they don't know me for real. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell my story, show my face. So that's what it really was about. Like, man, I gotta keep this shit authentic. I don't want to make nothing up. You know what I'm saying? That shit real. My baby mama, the other day she was like, man, nigga, she really like made me realize how real that shit was, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, you right, bro. Like that shit real. Like I ain't make none of that shit up. You feel me? Yeah.
My favorite part of the video is when you sitting in the like the psych ward room.
Yeah.
And then it like you was rapping and then the doctor walk in.
Shout out
but
to
like as soon as he walk in, like your face like changed, like you stopped rapping, like it was like the perfect scene, like. I don't know, that shit was just hard.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, growing up, I spent a lot of time in the mirror, bro. Like, I did that shit. Like,
no, I can tell because when I be shooting with you, like, you got, like, it's like you going to, like, a character.
Yeah, the animated, you feel me? But it real, but it like, yeah, hell yeah. I spent a lot of time in the mirror, bro. So, yeah, I did that shit, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, gotta throw some sauce on that motherfucker.
Acting that motherfucker was definitely
Yeah, that motherfucker hard, though, man. Right now, that's my favorite video, man. I know we finna do a million more, but that's my favorite one right now.
That's my favorite video, shit. So your new project, like, what's your favorite song off there? Like, what's the song you?
My favorite song off the new project. Everybody like yeah. I like that shit. That shit hard. That shit hard and fuck. But my favorite song is Still in Love, cause I feel like I'm explaining, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, what I'm going through right now. Like, I'm still in love with the gang. Like, when I say that, I ain't talking about no relationship type shit. I'm talking about, like, after going through all the fake shit, you feel me, the bullshit, going to jail, beefing, being broke, all that shit, niggas still love this shit, bro, you feel me? Like, and I go hard on that shit too, like, all that give up shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck comments, fuck likes, fuck who tapped in right now, just don't give up, cause ain't nothing going on. I feel like if you ain't got no purpose, you just gonna die, you feel me? You ain't got no purpose on the earth, you let go, you feel me? What else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Body gonna shut down, so hell yeah, I go hard on that. So that what really that song was about. Like, I'm just still in love with this shit, I'm still going. Cause I already know this shit going up.
Type shit, okay.
Yeah.
You got a video coming for any of those?
Nah, hell nah, I'm going back to the album, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you to the deluxe?
Hell yeah, goddamn. So, hell yeah. I really wanna do that either that, what's going crazy right now, that my views on Lost It All and goddamn, damn, what that, Life Changes and Stepped In. Hell yeah, but I might do that, my views next though, goddamn. I got a stupid ass idea for that shit.
Yeah, nah, definitely keep pushing that. I be telling a lot of artists, they be messing up because they be moving too fast, like dropping too much shit, you know what I'm saying? They be having some hits and
you feel
you know,
me?
It's like I feel like it's a good and a bad that come with dropping a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like dropping a lot do keep you in people's face, you know what I'm saying? But like if your shit not really, I look at it like this. If your shit quality, you can take your time.
Yeah.
As far as like the visuals, the music, everything. But if you got like just like subpar quality on your videos and the production on your music.
Yeah, you dropping that gimmick shit, that for now shit, you can keep it going. Yeah, I feel you. And I get caught up in that shit too. I be trying to like make a lot of music because I listen to beats a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to beats a lot, so I come up with some more shit. Like, oh yeah, let me do this shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I listen to my partners a lot, bro. Like, I ain't one of them, you know what I'm saying, one of them artists that just stuck in my ways, bro. I listen to my partners, like anybody around me, I'm gonna listen to you, bro. Like they telling me like, nah, bro, that 222, you feel me? So I'm gonna keep new music, cause I know the time we in, niggas like new music, niggas like new shit, but hell yeah, I'm on that shit you want though, goddamn. Quality over quantity, that's how I feel.
Yeah, especially when you dropping like movies and shit like that, that's something you can rewatch. Like it got replay value. You don't just. That's why a lot of niggas gotta keep dropping, cause you'll hear that shit one time, like, all right, this hard, what's next?
Yeah, I'm straight, yeah.
But so it's like, was it really that hard? Like, it wasn't really hard enough to make you want to keep going back to that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Exactly, bro.
So, you worked with any artists, like, out here in Atlanta?
Man, hell yeah, I did, but I don't want to name them niggas, though, cause I ain't worked with nobody who kept 100. I'm gonna say that shit.
Type shit.
You feel me? But yeah, I done work with a couple niggas. But I be working with my bros though, man. Sway, you feel me? That nigga go crazy. Vaughn, you feel me? That nigga go stupid, bro. Vaughn coming soon, and I got my little brother them coming too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I'm just working with the fam.
Type shit. You say the fake shit. So speak on what it's like you know, maneuvering through. You independent?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so what it's like you know, maneuvering through Atlanta, like as an independent artist and having to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Because I be feeling like it's a lot of, you know, like it's a lot of dick rider that be having to take place, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how Atlanta is. Atlanta clicked up, like.
But I'm not putting that on Atlanta. I'm just saying, like.
I know what you're saying. You know what it's really worldwide, but I'm saying I'm from here. You feel me? So I'm gonna speak on where I'm from. Like, hell, a nigga know the city lit. You feel me? Hell yeah, this my city. I love this shit, bro. But that's just how it is. Shit clicked up. But it really don't matter because Atlanta's so lit. You can just find your own motion. You feel me? It don't matter. But I'm just saying, like.
See, more so when I say dick riding, I don't even mean like, because a lot of the young niggas is coming up now, they avoiding that just by popping out of their section. Yeah. The dick riding, I mean, be like when you gotta like connect with DJs and trying to get people to fuck with you on certain shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I done dealt with that
when
shit.
it come to networking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I think I just got like a thin line between networking and dick riding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like you say, a lot of people don't keep it real. Yeah. And they make you goddamn, you don't want to just keep hitting somebody up, cause then I'ma definitely feel like I'm dick riding, cause I ain't gonna keep asking you.
I done been through that shit, bro. Like, oh, I'm gonna pay these niggas goddamn, play my song. I know my shit hard, gonna pop, but you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever popping right now, they who they, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? I know now that You just gotta pipe yourself up, you feel me? They gonna come, you feel me? Like, don't chase them, let them chase you, you feel me? Like, I'm done chasing the industry, man. Like, cause it's a lot of dick around, like you said, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck with who on, or and then this Atlanta, bro, everybody rap. That nigga cousin, everybody cousin rap, everybody brother rap, you feel me? That's why ain't nobody putting niggas on for real, cause niggas like shit. I got niggas in the hood, I got, you know what I'm saying? I didn't make promises to, you feel me? Like, I can't. It just really just street politics, bro, like for real, but you know what I'm saying? I just take it all, bro. Like, I don't complain about this shit, bro, you feel me? It is what it is.
Type shit. So are you looking to get signed or like?
Shit, I mean.
You want to keep the independent route, just have a manager?
I do, bro. I really want like a management deal or a distribution deal type shit. Like, I don't really want like a record deal. Like, that shit have to. Homecoming, ain't nobody, you know, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that though. But if I sign like a record deal, man, I want some I gotta feed my family for real, like. But, you know, like I said, I really wanted like a management or a distribution deal, cause I still wanna do my thing. I'm on all my creative control, all that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? I wanna sign my whole label. That's how I'm coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna bring the old feel back, but at the same time stay on the new wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, that's just how I'm coming. But yeah, I'll sign the deal though, if that shit right. If that shit right, I'll sign the deal. Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna cap, no. I'll sign the deal.
You have somebody look over it and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, I'll sign the deal if that shit look right though, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I'll sign the deal.
Deal's not always bad. You know, you just gotta have the right team and shit. I think the main thing with the labels is they just got access to certain things that the average person don't. You know what I'm saying? Like connecting you with the Grammys or the fucking Met Gala award. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like it's hard to get in those spaces as an independent artist. Like
and that shit really expand your fan base too, man. Like for real though.
Yeah. But I think there's other ways that you can. You know what I'm saying? Like. But also that radio too, like for as much as radio don't matter, it do like when it come to becoming a household name.
I ain't gonna lie though, man, I done had a radio DJ before tell me, don't even like, he like, I don't know what type of shit he was on, but it ain't seem like he was on no hating shit. He was like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro, you shouldn't even try to get on the radio. I was like, you know, he said old money shit, but I'm just like, oh, you know.
No, but he right though. No, you shouldn't try to like on some upcoming shit. The radio don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like once you on like becoming a household name, you should be on the radio matter.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
Like,
for sure.
The niggas who the biggest artists in the world, you hear that shit on that. Cardi B, Drake, and Chris Brown is the only people I hear on the radio damn near.
Yeah, back to back.
Like back to back. Like.
But shout out, man. So, you know, I done heard a couple, you know what I'm saying? I don't even listen to the radio, bro, but I know some niggas that's on the radio now. They been on their ground for a minute, you know, so shout out to them. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to the radio station and shit. So, hell yeah, that's definitely a goal of mine. I ain't gonna cap, man. I want it all, man, you know what I'm saying? I do want to get on the radio. I know I'm going to get on the radio, but hell yeah, that's a goal of mine. Right, for real, man.
Fact. So do you plan on, like, with your sound, like, how would you, do you plan on keeping it the same, or, like, as you get bigger, like, would you do some pop shit with some features, or, like?
Hell yeah, because goddamn, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't even listen to rap for real until I be in the mood. Like, I listen to R&B and shit. Like, sometimes I be listening to them type beats and shit, but I can't sing for real. But I can write some shit for somebody else, so hell yeah. So when I get up to a point in my career, I'm gonna switch over. I can see myself switching over. I wanna work with a lot of R&B artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, I'm gonna switch over for sure. And that ain't even really like a switch over. Like, I still got that style right now. I just know right now, like, you know, it ain't time for it right now. That shit, it ain't time for it right now.
How would you explain your sound to people, like, first listeners? Like, how would you explain it?
Man, bro, that shit crazy, bro. I be asking people because, shit, I don't know. But I do know I got my own sound. I feel like, man, that shit... See, me, bro, like, you know, I ain't scared to admit that I listen, nigga, man. I got a lot of influence from Gucci and Future, bro. So I feel like, man, because I'm into ad-libs. So sometimes I blank out the whole song just be listening to the ad-libs and shit. So I know I be having to go crazy on my ad-libs. And So I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know, bro. I just rap how I rap. A lot of times, man, I be listening to other niggas' songs, like, I be like, damn, bro, my shit, you know what I'm saying, don't sound like that. But at the same time, people be fucking with my shit. So I'm like, oh, that shit really just mean I got my own sound. Like, I ain't one of them niggas that trying to rap like the next nigga. Like, you know, a lot of niggas blowing up and you know, like, bro, sound like, bro, I ain't one of them niggas. I don't feel like I'm not one of them niggas. So that's really what it is, bro. This shit, somebody else gotta stamp it for me. So whenever, you know what I'm saying, this shit really just get, you know what I'm saying, the algorithm for real, somebody gonna stamp that shit, you know.
So if you had, I'm saying though, like, if it was a new listener, like somebody just walked up right now, like, they got to press play on one song, like to explain you or like to explain your sound, to explain everything about you, what song would you suggest them listen to?
Damn, boy. Out of all my songs on that,
like, what really represents your overall sound, your personality, your everything?
Okay, cool. I'm going through them bitches right now in my head. Lost It All or Michael Lessig. Cause them shit was like real. It was about shit I was going through. I was vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be cool. I wasn't trying to have like no rhythm on them motherfuckers. I ain't give a fuck. I wasn't really like, I wasn't making them songs for, like when I was coming up with them songs, I wasn't like, but oh yeah, people gonna fuck with them. They gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, this me. This is what I'm going through. So yeah, I'll send a nigga to Lost It All or Michael Lessig. Yeah, if you wanna get to know me through a song, hell yeah. Yeah.
Shit, okay. What would you say is the realest shit you wrote? Like, what's you could spit some lines right now, the realest shit you wrote.
I don't even write, but the realest shit I said, man, shit, well, I went to jail, lost it all, got out and got it back. You for real. Like, I lost it all when I went to jail, you feel me? I was, you know what I'm saying, I had some little money on me, I had, you know, but I got out and I got it back, and I went far as hell. Like, I did some shit that I ain't never did before, you feel me, in 1 year. Like, I be looking back now like, God damn, bro, like, nigga. Cause I remember times before then, I used to think a nigga was, you know what I'm saying, on some shit. But I'm like, bro, you went on nothing then, bro. But, so yeah, I went to jail, lost it all, got out and got it back. These niggas talking big on the ground, but they ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, for real, though, nigga be talking real slick. Nigga be reposting video. And I don't even really be paying attention, but I just see little shit, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So that song right there, like, for every bar in that motherfucking song, like, all my niggas right tightly, you a lefty loosey, you know what I'm saying? I had to cut that nigga off, because I don't deal with goofies. For real. I don't deal with goofies. A nigga or a bitch. Like, that my shit, bro. I fuck with that song, bro.
What's the name of that one?
Lost It All. That's the first song on the original album. But shit, on the deluxe, that motherfucking number 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit hard, bro. Like, you know, that.
So the deluxe got how many new songs?
That bit, I added 6 songs to that motherfucker. So it equaled up to 21. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't put Glock 9 on that motherfucker. You know, that's why I don't fuck with YouTube beats no more. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that know you have they, you know what I'm saying, you got that beat type shit. You can even buy it from them niggas, or lease it or whatever, like, but if a bigger artist come, they gonna give it to them. So I don't fuck with YouTube beats no more, but that's another thing, like, I feel like an accomplishment, man. I got like 5 different producers sending me beats right now. Shout out to Harvey 2 times, shout out to, produced by Mello, shout out to, Pert Yoda, McKean, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them niggas, bro. I really don't have to use YouTube beats no more. That's crazy, bro. I ain't never been like this in my life. Like, I can really.
I can tell, like, I was gonna say, like, I can tell you probably got like some producers you actually work with, cause like your sound match like the beats. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
they the ones stamping my sounds. You feel me? Like, they sending me songs, and I'm like, damn, bro, this shit. I'm like, that's crazy, cause them boys like listening to my album, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna send them this type of beat, that type of beat, and I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Like, the beats they sending me, I'm just rap, cause
eventually it's gonna be like SOFAY type beats.
You feel me? I know that shit coming. That's why I'm just, you know what I'm saying, grinding still, bro. But I ain't making no song off a beat of if I gotta sit there and try to make a song. Like, when the beat start rolling, if I don't freestyle or rip, I ain't making no song off of it. I stopped doing that a long time ago. I don't force nothing. And I don't make songs with the intention that people gonna be fucking with this shit, cause all the songs I feel like people gonna fuck with, they be liking other songs. Like the songs that I just go in the studio and just rap, that's what people like. So I be like, just try to do this shit, you know, just effortless now, I guess, you feel me?
Type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you got coming next?
Shit, like I got that My Views video coming next. Me and your ass, we finna go crazy on that motherfucker, man. Playworld Vision, man. You know, and I'm gonna deluxe the goddamn EP. I don't know if I'm gonna turn it to an album or I'm just gonna deluxe the EP, cause you know they say 7 songs is an EP. You feel me? I might add some songs to add up.
I don't
7.
technically think